Hey, hey, you beautiful, wonderful, amazing people. It's your favorite little keto goofball diamond, and today is day 1551 of my ketogenic journey. This is a real life, real ketogenic journey of somebody who has lost 155 pounds, 29 medically diagnosed diseases, and kept it off for over 4 years. You guys like, subscribe, share, and ring that bell for honesty, and an okay outcome. Anyway, guys, it's time to rant, rave, and misbehave, Keto Diamond style. So this overgrown baby has lifted up my feet and is demanding stuff. See, it's hard to hold my legs up like this. Oh, Daddy got his pants on. Look at there. Which means I can check my toes for ticks and then leaves because I was hungry. Big baby. Hi, so beautiful, Jacob. Beautiful overgrown doggy. Yep. I'm gonna draw eyebrows on you because I think that'd be hilarious.
Who's got eyebrows?
Yeah, a little bit up here.
He's blonde and you can't see him.
Like mom. Big puppy. Sorry about the background noise. This little mama has one of her grandbabies here, and my husband's back there watching TikToks and Netflix at the same time. I don't know how he does it, but he does it. So that's what he does. Life is difficult. So today I was an explosive little ball of energy. I did so much that I had nothing to do. I was so bored. I even posted it on Facebook that I'm bored, but I've got energy. What do? I don't know. Sucks being an adult because you don't have nothing to do. And even when you do have something to do, you don't want to do it. But it's okay. Dishes washed, clothes clean, floor swept, all that good stuff. And, of course, right after I posted that, the grandbabies come in. So I got to hug, squeeze, and kiss, and cuddle all my grandbabies today. I was a very happy mama. It's nice. It really is. Oh, hey, the thing is, why do the little necklace pieces always turn around? Always. You never check it, and it's in the back where it's supposed to be. You can even put it right here, and it's still right there later. I don't get it, but it is. All right, so it's kind of late. I should have filmed earlier. In fact, last night, I was eat up with guilt. I was like, I need to post a video. I need to film a video. Forgetting that I had done it earlier in the day and already posted it. But all night I was guilty. I almost got a second video because I felt guilty because I wasn't posting. And I was sitting there doing like nothing, you know? So today I was like, I'm just going to wait. I'm just going to wait till a little later in the day. We're just going to get it posted. That way I don't feel guilty. But I'd still like to do my videos in the morning instead of at night. And not post them. I want to post them in the mornings during the day because I figure that's probably where most of y'all watch them anyway. Yeah. I've been a lazy butt. A lazy butt. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. I'm going to tell y'all something. So, y'all know this whole T-Mobile debacle I went through a little while ago with getting cell phones? Trying to. Got hubby one. They gave me a SIMS card and a phone number, but I could never get a phone for it, so they canceled it. Today, they charged me for my husband's phone and my line. So I called. They said they'll reverse the charges, but they'll have to wait till at least tomorrow to call me back because it was just done today. And if they do reverse them, it's going to be 7 to 10 days because they can take your money instantly, but for some reason it takes them 2 years to give it back to you. Good Lord. What are these? The little horns are trying to get out from under my halo there. Well, it's going to be a mess. They're going to call me tomorrow and be like, yeah, well, we can't do that now. There's going to be something. There's always a catch. Irritating. Anyway, I also worked out today. One of you fine, lovely ladies got me one of them little workout bars, and I pulled that out, and I was using it today, and then my daughter come in, and she tried to steal it, and I was like, no, girl. Mm-mm. Besides, I know what's going to happen to her. She takes it in her room. It's going to be stuck in their loft, and she ain't never going to see it again. And I use it. So, no, girl. Mm-mm, you get you one. Maybe I'll get her one for Christmas. I'll find her something. It's coming, y'all. It's coming. But who knows what's coming, right? So, yesterday, keto day. OMAD. Not keto OMAD. It's okay. As far as my weigh-in went, I went down just a hair. But I don't know what triggers me at certain things. I decided to go try keto at Chinese restaurant, a place in town called Jin Jin's, which is a buffet. They had jumbo shrimp and honey chicken. I didn't eat no rice. I don't even know what them little triangle-y things are with little, like, I think it's cream cheese. I hate cream cheese, honestly, normally. But that dipped in duck sauce, that's good. I was not good yesterday. I tried. That's what I was planning to do. I was like, nope, okay, fine. I done messed up now. Had a couple spring rolls too. We're just gonna make it an OMAD. And like I said, it worked out all right. Luckily, I've been doing keto so long, my body comes back into ketosis very, very quickly. And by this morning, I was flushing it off and feeling very lively and active. And by noon today, I was just like hopping off the walls. And I made my next meal keto, which is always the recommendation. Even if you mess up, make your next meal keto. Keep trying, keep pushing. Oh, I wish I was stronger sometimes. I don't know what has gotten into me in the last year. It's just so much harder for me now. My first 3 years, I sailed pretty much through it. There was a couple moments of, ugh, but for the most part, it wasn't like that. This last year, man, it's been on and off, and I don't think that's good for my body. I honestly don't think the whole carb cycling too much is good for you, because I imagine your kidneys are going to take a hit because, well, you cheat, you stop peeing as much, you hold salt and fluid, you come back into ketosis, you start peeing like crazy. I can't imagine it's good for your vessels, because I know that one study where the study is skewed because it was a little hinky. What they did, I think, and I don't remember exactly, but they took something like 12 athletes, put them on a ketogenic diet for a couple of weeks. Of course, not really long enough, but they did that. And, they monitored them and everything like that. And then they gave them a sugar-laced drink, like extreme amounts of sugar, something like 75 grams of pure sugar, pretty much. And it damaged their blood vessels. There was noticeable damage. But, I would say that's an extreme, and it is. But how much sugar are you getting on a cheat meal, really? I mean, do you really know? And it might have been more than 75. It was a lot, though. It was a lot of sugar. It was like something like akin to when you have, when you're pregnant and they give you that diabetic test. Yeah, so like sugar laced. So it did. Again, I cannot imagine what I'm doing right now as far as in and out, doing this, doing that, is good for me. I can't. I'm still trying. To stay very, very strong, but I'm not succeeding at it. Again, maintaining like a champion, but still not doing great. I don't know how to get myself back on track. And I hate to even share this. I hate to tell people what I've done, because I'm guilty. I feel guilty, Even when I'm eating it, I feel guilty about what I'm going to say to you guys. But it's not enough to make me not do it. It's enough to make me do like keto the next meal. But what's going to happen tomorrow? Today, so far, pure keto. And it's almost 11 p.m., so I'm keto good. I'm not eating no more tonight. But how am I going to handle tomorrow? I'm going to do my best. And one of the problems, anything you use to lose weight, you're going to have to maintain that weight. So I am maintaining successfully, keeping it off successfully by the whole cycling in and out, going back to keto as soon as I feel guilty and realize what I've done. But dieting long term, any diet, even though this is the way we're supposed to eat. And I do absolutely believe that this is the ancestral diet. This is what our bodies are meant to do. Even though I absolutely believe that, the ancestors, they had to eat this way. This is why our bodies are designed to eat this way. This is what our DNA was bred on, okay? But now there are so many unhealthy options. So many even accidental unhealthy options. Options that look like they would be fine that turns out not to be. So it's very frustrating. It's like, I mean, if any of you have been smokers, when you're trying to quit smoking, but you got to go in the store and pay for gas. For some reason, your debit card, something don't work. And you have to go in the store and pay for gas, and then they're all there. They're just right there. They're just there. And it's hard. It is an addiction. It is an addiction. I don't mostly see myself being carb addicted, but this last year has really kind of proven to me that's, yeah, it is. It's also very difficult when you have overkilled foods, when you've had too much of certain things, and you're just like, I don't want that. But at the same time, wanting and needing are two separate things. Because my body, my taste buds might want this, but my body needs this. Because when I'm kicked, when I'm out of ketosis, it's a very noticeable thing. It's not good for my body. I can tell that. I don't have the same mental clarity, and I know if you haven't done keto, you won't understand that, but there is a major level of mental clarity, a major level of brain fog when you come out of ketosis. But thinking about what you eat every single meal for over 4 years is mentally draining and taxing. Hi, love you.
Butthole,
What?
let me stop my TikTok.
Oh, you poor fella. Go ahead and play Transformers. The music gets me demonic. Don't you dare. You buy something, I'm going to come in there and put my foot where the sun don't shine. Being married for 24 years is grand. I ain't buried him yet, so it's all right. I ain't stick him in the backyard. He's fine. Diet Dr. Pepper, if anybody's wondering. Sorry, the camera comes in a lighting and all that when I move, but it is mentally draining. Again, I do believe this is the way our bodies are supposed to eat. It's just that when our ancestors were eating this way, there wasn't so many easy to grab options. And in that respect, they had it easier than us. However, they also had to hunt for their food, and it was a whole thing. And, you know, now it's just, ooh, Doritos, right there on the shelf. It's $1.50. Get them. Don't get them. But you see my point, and I am struggling. I've been struggling for a hot minute. I'm going to get it back right. I don't know when, but I'm going to do it. And again, the day before our anniversary, cheat day, OMAD. Yesterday, cheat day, OMAD, even though I didn't mean it to be. And that's another big thing. I wake up in the morning, I'm going to be 100% keto today. No ands, ifs, or buts about it. And then, ooh, piece of candy. Not really. I don't like candy too much, but you get my point. You know, it's like, oh, but I'm here and that's there and it's within grabs. And at the same time, I'm trying not to be hard on myself because I have lost 155 pounds. I have done the damn thing. I am trying. I am maintaining successfully, but I'm not doing right. And it irks me, and it irks me worse to get on here and tell you what the hell I did again because I just can't get myself straight. And I know that other people are struggling. I really do. I know other people have regained. I know that pretty much everything possible, every possible scenario has happened to somebody here viewing. And I know some of you are on the exact same struggle as I am. How do we get ourselves off of it? And I know, here's the thing, when people used to, that was the top question I got. How do you stick to it? How do you stick to it? How do I stick to it? And the only answer I had was, that's the one thing I can't help you with. And that's the one thing you can't help me with. Only I can help you with it. It's just like anything else, any other addiction. The person has to want it, and they have to struggle for it. It's just so hard. It is so hard. And also, okay, so I've talked to you about the clothing thing. And of course, there's a lot of off-scale victories with the clothing thing. I went from a size pretty much 28 jeans. And men folk, if you're watching, 28 ain't that itty bitty thing y'all wear in a 28. 28 is more like a 54 in men's sizes. So just to clarify. And now I wear anywhere from a 4, a 6, or an 8. Just depends on how fat I feel that day. And that's true too, by the way. For like a year there, I bought clothing. You know, I bought clothing that would fit me well, but it didn't really buy a lot. And now I've been stuck at this size for so long, it feels like this is where my body's just going to stay at. So I've been buying clothes like crazy, but knowing this isn't actually my goal. You know, 160 doesn't look bad on me. It doesn't. And compared to where I started, I is skinny. All right, I is a little skinny thing, but I'm not. And the goal is not necessarily to be skinny, but to be healthy. And I am in a healthy range. Although I do feel that if I keep carb cycling, it probably won't be healthy long term. I need to do more research in that, because I have heard, there was a cancer doctor I was watching at one time. He and his family are, they do keto for anti-cancer. So the way they do it is they're 3 days keto and 4 days not. And then I think they alternate the next week, 4 days keto, 3 days not. I need to really go and do some research on how healthy carb cycling is, because, and at least use my own judgment as to whether I think the risk versus reward is okay. A lot of things, it's like that too. If you know the risk and you're okay with it, I don't care if you eat the standard American diet. I wouldn't choose it, and I don't want to do that. But if you know the risk and you're okay with them, it's your life. Power to you, baby. But I know the risk, and it is my life, and I want to make it the healthiest, best life I possibly can. I've also been trying to be very realistic with myself about my blood pressure. Now, when I started keto, a little while in, I was able to get off my blood pressure medicine. But after a while, I had to go back on it. And I'm wondering if it's because of the carb cycling. It very, very easily could be. As far as I know, there's no real research on that particular subject, though. It could be a lack of sleep. It could be retaining fluid. It could be retaining fluid. It could be the carb cycle. It could be all three put together. It could be none of those things. I don't know. I do know, though, I'm still a hell of a lot healthier than I was, because seriously, I started with 29 medically diagnosed diseases. All right, so I'm going to weigh in, and then I'm going to show you a clip that I shared to TikTok earlier, because I come across this girl, and she said these words, and I'm like, check mine out. Okay? So first, let's weigh in, and then I'll be right back. Monday morning, the morning after our wedding anniversary, it's 164. All right, you guys, Tuesday morning, 163.8. Overall, not bad, right? I'm down 0.2. That's just an itty bitty bit, but it's still better than going the other direction. It's just not what I wanted to do yesterday. I mean, I had an OMAD. I was stuffed beyond stuffed with foods that I really didn't set out and intend to eat. And I don't know what keeps making me do that. It could be that I'm like, okay, well, I'm healthy, I'm fine. But it also could be that I'm just breaking, and I'm breaking so easy and I don't like it. I really want to get myself back on track. It's just, at this moment, it feels like it's unachievable, because I've been doing this for over a year now. A year of this trying so hard, chastising arguing with myself, criticizing myself, even though there's pros and cons. Healthy, I'm good, I don't look bad, I feel good, I feel sexy. Still not my goal. Still not where I want to stop. I'd like to have, like, eventually, not right now, some nips and tucks, some lifts, you know. But there's no point in doing that if I'm not at my goal. And I've got to ask myself if I'm sure this is where I want to be, versus do I want to drop down and get to my goal before I start doing all these improvements, if you want to call them that. I don't know. Anyway, I came across a girl with a little body positivity today, and I thought I would share the little TikTok video I made off of her video and just see what you think about it, okay?
Girl, nuh-uh, you better love them arms. I tell people I'm like a KFC dinner. I got breasts, thighs, and baby, I got the wings. You better.
But I was just like, yeah, let's do it. It was just fun. So I hope you enjoyed the laugh here at the end of the video. I think it's time for me to get off of here. I don't really have a hell of a lot to say. I need to take myself to bed because I got that oldest grandbaby. I got to get him to school in the morning. I got to set my alarm and not forget this time. All right, you guys. So if you enjoyed the video, thumbs up. If you'd like to support the channel, down in the description below, several ways. If you need help with your ketogenic journey, my contact information is below, and I can help you with everything except for how to stay strong. I don't know. But anyway, check the description too for some pretty cool things like that Orgain collagen peptide that I use every day, the D3K2 and MCT oil that I use every day, and so many other goodies. Much love, many prayers. Make your next meal keto. Girl, make your next meal keto. Make your next meal keto. I did so far. So far, so good. Oh, it's strong. Bye, y'all. All right, you guys, morning routine. I got my coffee. It's a much smaller cup with pumpkin spice. Unsweetened vanilla almond milk's my creamer. And I'm using 2 packs of stevia because I've actually been able to come down and use less packets thanks to COVID, honestly. And some Orgain collagen peptides in my coffee. I'm also taking in the morning vitamin C, B12, D3K2. At night before I go to bed, especially when I'm not eating properly, I'm taking magnesium and potassium. When you first start keto, those are great for you. And glucosamine chondroitin, this is actually for my doggy. So we're going to give him that now.